The dead man cometh. What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that's it.
Batista knew that if he was going to leave WrestleMania 23 with his World Heavyweight title, he had to hit The Undertaker with an even more animalistic rage.
Batista showed that immediately, Michael. Batista flew off the top rope and power slammed the Phenom through the announcer's table. The Undertaker had never been thrown around ever, let alone at WrestleMania.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Lariat! Oh, clothesline!
Oh, nasty impact.
What a strike! Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Harsh impact. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
When the bell tolls and the flames of hell burn, that means the man known as the Lord of Darkness, the Dead Man, and the Phenom is on his way. The mighty Undertaker is the greatest force in this industry and the collector of souls.
Flatliner!
Oh, man, face first.
Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Now back to the ring. This might be it. Oh, my. And this guy... He's on. Look out.
Going for the rope. Slam!
Can he finish the job? Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Tombstone pile driver.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
And there's his speed paying off. knows what's going to happen. This match could go anywhere.
We've got a raucous crowd here in Philadelphia tonight, but what else would you expect after playing home to ECW for so many years?
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oof. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
So much damage inflicted.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
We've got a raucous crowd here in Philadelphia.
Here's the cover.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Ooh! He's calling for it.
Oh, my good tombstone pile driver.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
You'll need to do more to keep Batista down for 3.
We've got a raucous crowd here in Philadelphia tonight, but what else would you expect after playing home to ECW for so many years?
Oh, high impact. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
It'll destroy your face.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
We've got a raucous crowd here in Philadelphia tonight, but what else would you expect after playing home to ECW for so many years?
He wants to do this in the ring.
Oh, my goodness. Tombstone. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, my goodness. This hurts. Oh! Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
He wants to do this in the ring. The shoulders are down. He's done it. That match deserves another look, folks.
He's getting after it here.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE Champion. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Few WWE superstars have...
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds,
and we're ready to get this Falls Count Anywhere match underway.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
Clothesline! Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Nailed it.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
You gotta believe this one's... It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Just needs to do more damage. Beautiful technique.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Boom, what impact.
And here comes Orton.
Oh. In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Oh, right to the gut. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, to tear the features clean off your face.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Oh, right to the face. And here comes Orton.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification.
Oh, my good tombstone pile driver.
Got every ounce of that one.
He goes for the cover, and the fight must go on.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. Ooh.
And here comes Randy. You gotta believe this one's over.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
Here he goes.
Bang!
Butter!
This one is over.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Drop kick hits the mark.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Orton looking for some. Oh, KO!
That just happened. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance,
Here is
but
your
never
winner.
quite lived up to all the
He
hype.
is the
Good match
Apex
overall.
Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles is...
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Guys, this cell is absolutely gigantic. Just looking at it makes me happy I'm retired.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight. Truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
Oh, right to the gut.
Harsh impact.
Boom, what impact.
You know, no matter how many times I see a Hell in a Cell match, I'm always amazed at what these competitors are willing to put themselves through.
What a punch.
He's starting to feel it here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that to a whole other level.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Even though AJ Styles deemed himself the champ that runs the camp to annoy John Cena, he really has thrived as a leader of various factions and teams.
Yeah, Styles led the club back before the WWE draft separated that iconic faction, but he also led one of the most dominant groups in Japanese wrestling history. Beautiful technique.
Counter here.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Graves, that Japanese faction was good, but becoming a leader in WWE is what matters. Styles did that as SmackDown Live's team captain at Survivor Series.
And during that match, Styles' own teammate Dean Ambrose ended up powerbombing AJ and aiding in his elimination. But in the end, SmackDown won, which means that Captain Styles won too.
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
Even though Styles didn't debut in WWE until 2016, American wrestling fans have seen Styles for the first time over 15 years ago when he competed in WCW.
Ooh, what impact.
AJ Styles is looking to fly.
Saxton, that WCW run you referred to for AJ Styles only lasted for the last month of WCW's existence, but Styles impressed many during his brief run as part of the tag team Air Raid.
Yeah, had Styles shown up a little sooner, or WCW lasted a little longer, it's likely he would...
Looking for the exclamation point.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Right to the back of the neck.
Elbow finds its mark.
He knows he's in trouble.
Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about
Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah. Nailed it. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Look at this. One. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
It could take more than that.
He's not going to like this. It's hard not to recognize he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Uh-oh, here it is. Styles Clash. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's going for it all. Corey, what does an opponent have to do in order to be successful against Bobby Roode?
Well, Cole, when I finally see somebody truly be successful against Bobby Roode, I'll let you know.
Oh, skull!
Here's a cover. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You know, Byron, Corey makes a great point. Not too many superstars have been successful against Bobby Roode.
Yeah, that's what makes him so difficult to really game plan for. There's just no established blueprint for success when it comes to competing against Bobby Roode. Oh! Guys, I think it needs to be said that yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars are presented with here tonight.
He has him right where he wants him. He wants it one more time. Flying forearm.
Here's his moment, Michael.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers. His shoulders are down.
Great height.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this.
I personally think fighting champions are idiots, but AJ Styles hasn't turned away any challengers since joining SmackDown Live.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Corey, you said before that his constant defenses are idiotic. But between his U.S. Championship Open Challenge and his WWE Championship reigns, we've seen plenty of all-time classics.
Who else but AJ Styles would give Ty Dillinger a United States Championship match mere weeks after his debut? Or give James Ellsworth 2 WWE Championship opportunities? That's why he's the champ. That runs the camp.
You just proved my point. It's idiocy.
Here we go. AJ.
Not quite like the phenomenal forearm. Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
When AJ Styles entered the WWE, he already had a big following and reputation from his time in Japan, though he isn't alone in bringing big talent to the West.
Drop down. Corey brings up AJ having a following before coming to WWE. It is similar to how Finn Balor had one as well. And boy, what a dream match they put on at TLC.
Yeah, that was a match put together in the spur of the moment. AJ Styles was on a live tour in South America, took an 18-hour flight to Minnesota, and still had a hell of a match against Finn Balor. The WWE Universe has been buzzing about it ever since.
It even made you swear, Byron.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is in.
AJ Styles did it!
I can't believe it.
The devil was afoot in this Hell in a Cell match. Let's take another look, guys.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Celtic Warrior.
The Miz proclaims to be the most must-see WWE superstar of all time. Well, the awesome one is going to have his chance to prove that right now.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, an elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Oh, nasty impact.
The Miz looking a little startled right now.
He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Oh, an elbow drop.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
Several different ways this can end.
And all of them involve pain.
Sheamus is slowing down. He needs to turn the tables here. The Celtic Warrior now on the receiving end. He's got to dig deep here or he'll be in real trouble.
The Celtic Warrior has dominated the WWE his entire career and is quite the decorated superstar. The way that Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at Survivor Series 2015 and drilled Roman Reigns with 2 brogue kicks was like watching the end of a wonderful movie. And just like that, we had a new WWE champion.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Oh, you're just asking to get disqualified.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
It was an incredible turn of events when Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at the 2015 Survivor Series. The Celtic Warrior delivered 2 road kicks and took down the newly crowned WWE Champion, Roman Reigns.
Many people feel that the events that followed Roman Reigns winning the WWE Championship at Survivor Series and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus cashing in his Money in the Bank contract was a well-orchestrated plan devised and executed by Triple H. The Celtic Warrior first displayed his awesome power during the revival of ECW. Just months into his takeover of the Land of Extreme, Sheamus set his sights on Monday Night Raw.
What a jawbreaker. Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
When you brought up how Sheamus came into WWE, Byron, it reminded me of calling the action during his debut match. That night, the world witnessed a new brand of barbarity.
How's this for dominance? Sheamus captured his first WWE Championship within 2 months of coming to Monday Night Raw.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
What a stomp! Good grief! The Miz is looking to end this.
DDT! Never underestimate the Miz's awesomeness.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so. And The Miz is your winner.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
And there's your... This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending. And your guess as to who will be the last one standing here tonight is as good as mine.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Harsh impact. Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to last man standing matches over the years. And perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
Oof. What a clothesline! Ouch! Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on.
And this match is going to continue.
Got the reversal. Close quarter. Boom! Oh, a knee right to the face. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Boom, what impact!
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Sheamus with the Irish curse.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, 3 massive Irish curse backbreakers.
Here's his chance to win this.
This is Sheamus's match now.
He might have it.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
The Miz has held so many titles in his career. WWE Champion, Tag Team Champion, United States Champion. But over the last few years, he's truly become synonymous with the Intercontinental title.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys. Michael brought up that The Miz and the Intercontinental title have been intertwined, and it's probably because he's won it in so many high-profile matches. In fact, he won his first Intercontinental title on the 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw in 2012.
And he started subsequent reigns at other big shows like WrestleMania 29, Night of Champions, Extreme Rules, and at the 25th anniversary of Raw. Those are all must-see events, thanks to the most must-see Intercontinental Champion of all time.
We talk about the things that make Sheamus such a feared competitor. One thing that drives the Dublin, Ireland native is his short fuse. Sheamus is always looking to pummel someone.
You gotta believe this one's over. I'd like to expand on what Byron said about Sheamus' short fuse. It does not take a lot to the powerhouse to annihilate a WWE superstar. One wrong look or snide remark, and it's all over.
Well, if someone has the audacity to Warrior, they better prepare for the reckoning because they're going to feel it. Especially biased announcers, Saxton.
Huh? The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
What a stomp!
Good grief. Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
Attack to the midsection.
As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after a superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was executed by the Undertaker.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to Last Man Standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
The Last Man Standing match is one of the most physically demanding matches in all of WWE.
Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on.
Since exploding onto the ECW scene in 2009, the Celtic Warrior has made a habit of beating people up and winning championship gold. Sheamus's power was so impressive, it even landed him on the cover of Muscle and Fitness magazine.
And scene.
Skull-crushing finale.
Never underestimate The Miz's awesomeness.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
If Sheamus hits this, this one's over.
Sheamus.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
Man, let the ref do his job.
Look at this.
No reason for that.
This is a Last Man Standing match, and the physical punishment has begun to take its toll.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Move there. I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
What's going to happen now?
Miz is in trouble.
Oh, what a knee.
Drop down. Drop down. Drop down.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Come on. Let the ref do his job.
Beautiful technique.
of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
And Sheamus. Oh, he's going for that high cross. Way up top.
The high cross.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
He will go on.
Here we go!
Inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior.
Oh, the crash landing. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
The ref wasn't finished. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Look out! Uh-oh, here we go.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Full impact. When this guy's on, look out.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Look at this. Miz.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
The situation just got real bad for Sheamus.
Not over yet.
Looking for the finish. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker.
Here's his moment, Michael.
That's it. The Miz just ended this.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. I can't believe everything that's transpired.